Morning everyone. I'm on Cranford Lane, which is about half a mile from Heathrow Airport. It is a notorious fly tipping road, and I haven't done it since about Christmas time. It's now mid-June. I mind this car. So it's very early on a Sunday morning. It's best to come here early on a Sunday morning because a lot of the cars come down here like Michael Schumacher. So we're going to go up there, turn round, and then walk all the way up the lane, which is about 1.25 miles up and then 1.25 miles back again. The bin itself is already filthy, so we'll give that a tidy up and we'll see what we can get. Cranford Lane. This is what I was saying about the McDonald's. Just chucked out the window, casually dismissed, no regard for where people live. As long as it isn't in my car, that's all fine. So this is a improvised video today. I have ordered one of these GoPros, but unfortunately it hasn't arrived yet, so I'm using my phone. I've gone up to just where them houses are in the distance and back along. I've already collected 5 bags, so this could be a mammoth task today. We'll just see what the day brings in. Try and film a bit whilst I'm walking along. Difficult. So what I'm doing is I'm walking up this side of Cranford Lane where there's no pavement, and this is where the motorists just, as you can see, typical Mackie D stuff, just chucked out the window from passing motorists. Coming back isn't too bad because I do have the pavement in my favour. So it's going to be a tough day. It's quite warm. Oh, more McDonald's. Isn't that a surprise? Actually, Cranford Lane isn't that bad at the moment. I think someone might have been litter picking this, but there you have it. I did say at the start of the video that Cranford Lane was a fly tipper's paradise, and on the other side of the road we have this. It just spills over onto the pavement. Then, even worse, which I will have to report to the council, that's if it hasn't been done already. Look at this. This is just someone pulling up in a tipper truck and just launching. Oh, this is on a trailer actually. As I've got closer, this is on a trailer. This is absolutely filthy. There's some bits in here as well, which I'll pull out and throw with this big pile because this is absolutely crazy. I'll dig it out though, and hopefully the council will take it. But I did say it was a fly tipper's paradise. Some tyres as well. Wow. What a shame that such a lovely road is just abused to this degree. Got to have my wits about me a little bit here. Just had a car come past me doing about 90 miles an hour. Luckily I heard it coming. More fly tips. There's the one just up there still. What's that, 150 yards up the road? Here's another. This is just crazy. Building up. As I said, it's so sad to just see this gather. Oh, better get out the road again. Sunday morning cyclists. Morning.
Hello.
Morning. God, there's another big group of them coming down. It's like the Tour de France. The Tour de Cranford Lane. Hopefully they'll avoid all the rubbish. We'll give them a wave. Morning! Oh, they're a bit more serious. There's no mornings from them. Right, let's get back to work. I've got to be honest, I find this quite amusing. Private property, keep out. Maybe I should add to it, unless you're going to dump a load of rubbish in here, and then it's fine. Coming up to Cranford Park, which I am going to do a video on in the future. And morning. The tail ender there. Going to do a video on Cranford Park in the future, because there's a notorious drinkers spot in there. But for today we'll concentrate on the lane. Capture one of the planes coming in. Oh look, a 777-300. Come from somewhere nice. Unfortunately they're coming to all our rubbish. Never mind. Got down to Cranford Park. The little stream that runs along here. Got down to my pants once and got in this when it wasn't so overgrown. Cleaned it all out. That's for another time, that is. I won't be doing that today. But yeah, a little bit of rubbish around, which I'll clean. And a little bit here, a bit of plastic, bits and bobs from drinkers. Not too bad. So this is Cranford Park. It's become more of a wild meadow now. When I used to run in here, it was immaculate. It was manicured like a golf course. Now it's just left to be wild. Let's give it a clean. Okay, clean that mess. Done the little bit here leading into the park, and now I'm going to make my way round to Berkeley Meadows and where the border with Hillingdon and Hounslow meets, which is the River Crane. That's the turnaround point. Lots of this along Cranford Lane. Bottles, cans. Oh, cans in, just thrown into the bushes. Going round this corner here is, well, it could be anything. It could be clearish, it could be absolutely filthy. From here, I don't think the camera's picking it up, but there's certainly a few bags. Another notorious fly tipping spot. And then over there we've got Berkeley Meadows, where I'll be leaving a few bags. Berkeley Meadows was named after the Berkeley family that used to own the huge, oh, look at that in there. Wow, all that plastic, all this. We'll dig all that out in a minute. So the Berkeley family used to own the huge house that used to be in Cranford Park here, and I believe this field was named after them. I think the house was demolished in about the 1920s. Don't quote me on it. And then there, up there, is the signs I put up about a year ago to try and deter the fly tippers. I think it's done a little job, but not as great as I'd hoped. And then we'll go in here and give this a tidy up as well, and then we'll start making our way back to the start point up the other side of Cranford Lane. Coming up to the turnaround point. This is the little stream. It's a real shame because me and a friend cleaned this on New Year's Day. Alright, I know that was 6 months ago, but look at all this. Just, it was exactly the same sort of rubbish as well. It's like tags from shops, security tags. Look at it. I will speak to my friend, and I know the council won't come and do this. This is a get down to, well, this is a get down to your pants job again and get in the water. What a shame. Look at it. Bit of carpet there. I can see another one actually just across the lane. This is, as I said, a fly tipper's paradise. I'll probably be able to clean that one up today. I've not really got the time or the equipment for the one over there. That's just too much. It can be frustrating, to say the least, litter picking. You do your best to make the place look tidy, and you just get complete. Oh, nearly fell over. Complete morons just doing this. Just running along the edge of Berkeley Meadows, been up to the bridge and back, and I don't know why I'm surprised this is here, because it's always here. So, but I've noticed this. I've got a very good friend called Andrew who absolutely hates the McDonald's and the KFC morons. Look, his blood will be boiling whilst watching this video. Just thrown it in the bushes. We'll dig all that out in a minute. It's not far back to Berkeley Meadows entrance, and then we shall give that a clean up, and then we're on the push for home. So I've come into Berkeley Meadows now. I know this was litter picked probably just about 2.5 weeks ago by Cranford Action Group, who had a litter pick here. Can't really remember how many bags they got, but I know it was a decent total. But I'll just do around this area. I'll do a before and after video. I'm absolutely bursting for a cup of tea. I've got a little bit of shade here at the moment, but I'm quite hot. Let's tidy this up and move on. Must apologise for this video. It is being done on my phone. As I said, I've not had my GoPro delivered yet, but I've cleaned amongst that. I'll leave all the brick. That black bag did absolutely stink. It was putrid, but we've given it a clean, and morning. We've managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags now. So that's a good haul from this end. Then we'll start walking back up Cranford Lane, past Cranford Park, back to the start line again. So I'm pretty pleased with that, and I'm pretty pleased to be having a cup of tea soon. Guy running past calls you a legend. I don't know if I am quite that, but if he wants to say so, I'll take the admiration. I've just found a little fly tip in here, some bedding there, which I've bagged up. I'm about halfway back to the beginning now, and that's tiles, but I'll see if I can bag it. I just don't want the bag to split into 1,000 pieces. And then what I shall do, there's the big fly tip again down the road. Yuck. What I shall do is come back in the car, pick these up and take them back to the beginning. Just ended up ripping that bag to smithereens. I picked it up by hand. Nearly ripped my hands to smithereens. Got no gloves on today. But we've got in there. I'll get this, as I said, I'll come back in the car and come and get it. Quite a lot of traffic around, but then I've just looked at the watch and I've been out nearly 3 hours. How to condense 3 hours, into a 30-minute video. Well, I picked up that rubbish I left down the road in the wife's mighty Mercedes, and this is what I done earlier and what I've come back to. So there's 11 bags there, then we've got the Amazon bag, and then about a mile and a bit up the road at Berkeley Meadows I think we had another 7. So it gives us a grand total of 18 bags. Not bad. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope the quality's of some order, and hopefully by the next one they'll be a lot better. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.